Okay, so this is a recap, possibly, of the daily healing prompt that we did today on a guided adventure of daily healing prompt number 159, and it's self-sabotage. I'm really excited to talk about it because it's really, really freaking cool. So we went in, we did the clearings and cleanups, and making sure that nobody was seeing things or feeling things, channeling things through their trauma, bias, and agenda, and it was all channeled. And so we cleaned off and we went in. And we went into mine first, and I was like, man, it actually looks like the picture. It looks like the heart that's on the picture, and it looks like 8-bit, like 64-bit or whatever that's called, the little squares like that. And Kat was like, it makes me focus on how this filter is actually pulsating, and like it pulsates into different colors. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then it moved on, and we were talking about it made me think of the pillows on my couch, and I was like, I can't seem to figure out why I need these pillows on my couch. Like, I can't change them out. It's keeping me from changing anything out, and like it's like an outside force influencing me, self-sabotaging. But it's not really self, because I'm like, yeah, that's stupid. Like, nobody's gonna have my style. They're it's for the money, like for the price. Why would I do that? That's just silly. And Kat was like walking me through it, and she's like, why aren't you getting these pillows? And I was like, every pillow I choose, it just doesn't match my style. Turns out the pillows that were there just don't match my fucking style anymore. They don't match my style. And then she was like, it's 2026. You're telling me that you can't find anything that matches your unique style? No. And I was like, you're right. I do have like a unique style, but like it's 2026. Why would anybody be able to match it? You know what I mean? And so she was like, what else is stopping you from it? And I was like, man, I just feel like, why would I spend money on this now? And she's like, bitch, you were buying like avocado pillows, and you bought like a watermelon pillow, like, and you've been buying these new pillows for it. So it's not that. What is it? And I was like, oh my God, it's because a non-chosen family member, they bought me those pillows. She's like, that's it. And she was like, Shaden, throw away those pillows, because Shaden does a live guided adventures too, my significant other. And so he did. And then I was like, oh my God, yeah, that's it. And then we cleared all that. And as we were talking about that, everybody like in the chat was like, oh my God, same, Kate, same. Like, I have these weird thoughts about that kind of thing too. And then we went to Angel, and Angel was like, yeah, I can't seem to like do anything. Anytime I try to like do anything, I don't think it was Angel next. I think it might have been Janine next. But anyway, yeah. So with angels, this might be all over the place, but that's the point, I guess. Like, that's kind of what self-sabotage is. It's not self. It's outside influences making you feel bad for your normal fucking thing, for you do like your decisions. But anyway, Angel was talking about like how she wants to do these things, but like there's not enough time, or like she'll do so, like all these other things have to be done in order for this thing to be done. And we like went into that pretty deeply, because it's like, yeah, it's like all this other stuff that takes precedence, but it's not really all that other stuff. It's this thing that you're trying to do. It's like, yeah, that's silly. That's silly that I would even do that. All these other things are important instead. That's like the base of it. And so, yeah, we went in and healed that. Oh, it was Janine and the San Diego. Okay, she was like, my sister keeps wanting me to go to San Diego, and I have all this stuff at home. I have my plants and I have dogs. And Kat was like, yeah, like my family member, my birth family or whatever, they had animals and they could never go anywhere, because they had dogs, and they became dog breeders, so they couldn't go anywhere. And I was like, what I find crazy, Janine, is that like people make their own reasons why not to go. Like, you actively choose reasons why you have to stay home. Reason being your plants and your dogs. Like, that is an active choice. And she was like, yeah. And Kat was like, I think you need to heal why you don't want to spend time with your sister. And she was like, oh no, like, she's a good person. And I was like, no, you're taking on something. It's a chore to be around her. Why is it a chore to be around her? And she was like, no, I don't think so. And Kat was like, okay, what is she having you do? Like, what does she say to do? And she was like, oh, they have an Airbnb. And then she's like, hey, if you want to have an Airbnb by us, then all you have to do. And then Kat was like, yeah, so she's giving you a list of things to do in order to spend time with her. And I was like, okay, so what do I do whenever I want to spend time with people? Like, I say, hey, I want to do this thing. Let's do it together. And then, like, if there is something else in its place, like, hey, I have to, I have this thing that I'm gonna go do. Do y'all want to join me? I'll do this and this and this, and then you know, if y'all want to join me for, like, say it's like something from work. I don't even know what the scenario would be right now. And I was like that's what it is. It's the chore of being around them. Being around them is so much work that gets put on you. And Kat was like, yeah, that's it's like that's being around my birth family is like that, and about how you have to plan everything by yourself and pick up everything, pick up the entire load. That's what she said, instead of like having it be an effort. And then with our like group, we plan things together and we might not even do them. It's just the energy put forth of like, hey, do y'all want to do this? No, yes. And it's a group effort that we all go in on. And then Des, she went into like more of like a friendship thing, like a group friendship thing, and about how it's not really a group friendship thing because it's only the person that they've known for like 15 years. It's only about what they provide for them, and once they stop providing the things for them, and once the person that they're providing the things for stops being the main character, then they don't actually care about them. Like, they don't know anything about Des. They don't actually know them. They don't actually know anything about Des, who has been their friend for 15 years. And then me and Kat gave examples. And then we went to Holly's and about how the place that she lives in now was a former place that she like used as like a hidey hole. And then now it's like a stepping stone. So we like helped her with that, and then made it into an actual stepping stone instead of a hidey hole. And I was like, you know what this reminds me of is Pearl Harbor, and how they used Pearl Harbor and like they dug in the ground for like hidey holes. And I think you need to copy and paste what we did here to your life in Pearl Harbor. So yeah, they're freaking great. And then at the end, we were all thankful, so thankful for each other, basically. Like, we're so happy that every single one of us shows up to heal and shows up and just authentically exists with each other. And we're all like, yeah, it's like one of our favorite things is these classes. So, okay, love you. Bye.